If you've never seen a monthly empties video before, it's where I show you all the items that I've finished up for the entire month. Now, I didn't finish all of these from start to finish this month. It's just I've been working on a lot of these for a really long time, and they just happen to all finish around the same time, and so I threw them in. So, starting off, I show these in about every single empties videos. These are the Equate. These are just baby wipes. I get, these ones are the Equate Soft and Smooth Shea Butter wipes. These are from Walmart. These are just to wipe off makeup swatches and when I make a big mess on the counter when I'm done doing my makeup. And then, let's see here. This is the Bath & Body Works Antibacterial Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. This is in the scent Kitchen Lemon. I love this scent. This is probably... well, I purchase this one every single time that I repurchase soaps from them. So, love this scent. It's amazing. Okay, now I have like a miscellaneous category here. These are the Jasmine 7 Fresh Feet Wipes. This has 25 wipes in here. I first got these from Birchbox, I believe it was, but then like the next day I went to TJ Maxx, as you can see right here, and I found these for $4. So they're a lot cheaper if you can find them at TJ Maxx instead of purchasing them through the Birchbox website. So I did like those. It wasn't something that I used on a regular basis. They're just a peppermint baby wipe essentially, and you can use them to wipe off your hands or your feet. So, and then I have a SPF, like a water-resistant sunscreen with an SPF of 30. I got this when I was in Arizona last year for a business trip. I think we went to Fort McDowell, and we purchased this at a gift shop. There's about that much left in here, but there's an expiration date on here, and it has expired, so this is just going to be tossed. If you have an item that has SPF in it, if it has an expiration date on it, that just means that the SPF doesn't work in the product anymore. So like if you have a makeup product or a lotion that has SPF in it and it expires, it's still good to use, it just doesn't have SPF anymore. But since that's a sunscreen, it doesn't really make sense to keep it around. I have some Bausch & Lomb Advanced Eye Relief. This is the Redness Maximum Relief. I don't know, every single time that I've been using eye drops lately, they give me a really red, irritated eye for about 2 days, so these guys, they're about halfway gone. They're just going in the garbage bin here. I also have a thing of Opti-Free Express contact solution. This has a little bit left in it, but it has expired, so this is going in the trash as well. Then I have, let's see here, what is this, Vanilla Lavender Healthy Deodorant. I really do like this stuff. I think this is, what, $14 from Sephora. This is really nice if you want an all-natural deodorant. This actually works because it does have silica, I believe, in it. I think that's what's in here. So it does not have the aluminum, but it does have silica. There's been some studies that say that silica is linked to some forms of cancer as well, but, you know, it's not as bad, not nearly as bad as aluminum. So this is really nice, and this vanilla lavender scent, it's my favorite. I don't really like any of the other scents that they have. Let's see, this is a little mini. I buy these for traveling on vacation or business trips. Oh, I have a hair that's like stuck on my face. And then I just finish them up after I come back. So this is just a Colgate Optic White. This is my favorite toothpaste of all time. I have this little pack here. This is really nice. This is, I don't know if this has a brand. NPW, Nail Polish Remover Pads, acetone and alcohol free. This is in the Jasmine fragrance. If you can find these at your Walgreens, these are really nice. Now, I did have to use 2 of these pads. Let me see. I think I left one in here for you. This is what it looks like right here. You just use one of these and it'll do about one hand. You might have to use between 2 and 3 little pads to do all of your fingers, but I think this comes with 25 of them. It's $1. You can find them at Walgreens, and they have a whole bunch of different scents. These are really nice because it just kind of leaves an oily residue on your fingers, so it's not really stinky or anything, and It actually takes off the polish really well. I do like these, and I am planning to repurchase those. All right, this exploded on me. This is my whitening lightning pen, and it exploded. Now, I do have to say that these do work very nice to whiten your teeth, but it's not really an immediate whitening. You have to use this for probably 4 or 5 times over a 1.5 to 2 week period before you're going to see any results from whitening with the whitening lightning pens. But I do like them because they did not make my teeth sensitive, and I actually just ordered another 2-pack. And right now, if you go to the website, the Whitening Lightning website, there's a, what was it? There's a 2-pack. It's a deal for a 2-pack. You get, all they charge you for is the shipping, but it's $20. So I think the code that I used, I just found some random code online. I think it was London. If you type in London, that'll give you the free shipping. So it's $20 for 2 pens with free shipping. So I really do like those, and I did repurchase. So obviously these aren't finished up. Well, this one kind of is. This is the Sephora by OPI. It came in a little set probably 2 years ago, and I mean, all that's left in here is a little bit along the edge on the back over here, but it's dried out now, so that one's going in the garbage. And then this is the Nicka K. I don't know what color this is. It doesn't say on here, but this was a nail polish I got in my Ipsy bag. Now, I got this over during winter season, and it arrived frozen, and I actually cannot open it. Like, it froze the entire way, and I want to like try and open it, but it won't. So anyway, this is just a pack of Gillette Venus razors that I used. Okay, moving on. Hair stuff. This came out of an Ipsy bag as well. This is the Eva NYC Therapy Session Hair Mask. It was okay, but like a week after I got this, I was at, I think it was Ross, and that's along the same lines as TJ Maxx, and they had like the full size for like $7. So I wouldn't go out and purchase the full size through Ipsy or Birchbox or anything. Just look around at your discounted stores like TJ Maxx and Marshalls, Ross, stuff like that. I have a Revlon Color Silk in the shade Natural Blue Black. I did my roots, so this is what I use because it's under $3 from Walmart to touch up my roots. Then I have here, this is the Giovanni Eco Chic Technology, I don't know, Deep Moisture Shampoo. This is kind of gross because it's been in the shower, but it was okay. This came from Marshalls, so probably wouldn't buy it again. It was just, you know, needed a big thing of shampoo. The kids, it's better to have the kids use a really big thing of shampoo instead of my expensive shampoo, so that's what they use, and I use some of it when I ran out of shampoo and stuff. Okay, this is a lovely product. Sorry. So this is the Big Sexy Hair Spray and Play Volumizing Hairspray. This is my #1 favorite hairspray after the Pureology hairspray, but the Pureology one is like, I believe it's $26 or $27. So this one, if you can find this one at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross, anywhere, they usually retail for around $12.99. Now, if you try and buy them from like Ulta or anywhere else, it's probably about $18 or $20. So this is amazing. It smells amazing. It reminds me of like an Aveda salon or something, but oh, this is my favorite. I have 2 more of these, and then I need to go purchase some more. So I love that stuff. All right, next I have the It's a 10 Miracle Blow Dry Volumizer. I did like this. I thought it worked a smidgen. So I might repurchase this in the future if I have a coupon from Ulta for 20% off, but I wouldn't pay the full price for it. Just giving you a heads up. Just spray this in before you blow dry, and it's supposed to like volumize your roots. I always tease my hair a little bit at the roots just to give it slightly more volume, so I don't know how well. I mean, okay, I guess I could see a teeny bit of root lifting, but the issue with this is that it kind of left your roots crunchy, so I don't know. That's my only issue with this product, but it did smell lovely. This just came out of my Birchbox for July. This is the Neobay Natural and Organic Body Radiance Lotion. It was alright. It was gone in like 4 days because it's a super teeny small size, and I put lotion on like 3 or 4 times a day, so it was alright. I wouldn't purchase it. This is the Yes 2 Carrots Super Rich Body Butter. Now this little gem right here, this was, I believe, $1.99 at Walgreens, and I would absolutely 100% repurchase this again. I kind of like just having this little mini size here in my purse because it was a really rich formula, and so it was lovely to apply. So yes, I would repurchase that again. I wish they had like a bigger tub, but Okay, this is the Pink Chiffon Triple Moisture Body Cream from Bath & Body Works. This is my absolute favorite scent from Bath & Body Works. This is my favorite formula of the lotion. If you have not smelled this, please go into Bath & Body Works and smell this. It's amazing. You'll fall in love with it, and you'll want to buy it too. So you're welcome in advance because it's amazing. Alright, I have a Lush dry shampoo. This is the No Drought dry shampoo, and as you can tell, this is essentially full. I didn't really like this. This was probably the second dry shampoo that I purchased. I actually purchased this because someone on YouTube told me that it was absolutely amazing, and you know what? I really didn't like it. It left powdery kind of residue formula gunk in my roots, and I really wasn't a big fan of it, so I did a what was it? YouTube made me buy it tag, and I threw this in there, but then when I was doing that video, I noticed that this had expired. So this is going in the trash. I feel really bad about it. It does smell nice. It smells like lime, but probably not going to purchase it again. Nah. Alright, on to some shower stuff. I have the April Bath and Shower Bali Mango and Mandarin Scented Body Scrub. This was a nice body wash, but it definitely didn't scrub. It wasn't any sort of a decent exfoliator in my opinion. I really like, if I'm going to have an exfoliating item, I want it to exfoliate. Like, I want it to be scrubby, and this was super gentle. There was, you know, way too much gel in the ratio. Like, the ratio from gel to scrubby particles wasn't very good, so this was only $1. It's nice. Probably will purchase it maybe 1 or 2 more times in my life, but not gonna rush out and purchase it. Okay, this is just a little teeny sample of the Axe Apollo Revitalizing Shower Gel. I got this for free at Walgreens. They have the little beauty counter. If you check out from the beauty counter at Walgreens, they will give you samples. This was a sample. I wouldn't purchase it, but it was okay. I kind of smelled like a boy for a couple days. Okay, this is a very nice item right here. I do like this stuff. This is the Skintimate moisturizing shave gel in the scent Strawberry Tangerine Twist. Not quite sure when these came out or when they started showing up, but the last time that I went to where did I go? Walmart or something? This was the only scent that they had in stock, so while I do like it, I wish that there was another scent available to me so that I could switch it out once in a while, but it's a nice scent. I do like it, and I like how I can shave with this. Does that make... Yeah, this is nice to use while shaving. I have 2 little samples here. This came out of my Birchbox. This is the 100% Pure Honey Cream Wash in the flavor Gingerade. You know, I was kind of thinking that I would have 2, maybe 3 uses out of these, but I had to use both packets and it did 1 leg because this is like water. It didn't suds up whatsoever. It was bad. Like, it was horrible. Not like the product had turned bad, but it was just a bad product. Like, I would not purchase that ever. You couldn't pay me to use that. I would rather use my bar soap than that. Okay, then onto like face stuff. I have the Dr. Brent Microdermabrasion Skin Exfoliant. I really did like this stuff, but the full size is about, I think it was $78, so I'm probably not going to be purchasing the full size. But I did like this. It did smell like lemons, and I loved it. See, like this is kind of a rougher exfoliator for your face, and that's what I like. This is what I like, but not going to repurchase or purchase it in the first place. This is a sample of the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus. I love this stuff. This is what I use all the time. Only thing that I use, so really like that stuff. This is a sample of the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. This little guy right here, I stupidly... okay, here's the thing. This stuff, it says intense hydration for dry, parched skin. And then on the back it says apply as needed from head to toe throughout the day. So I'm like, oh, well, you can use it everywhere. I applied this to my face because I'm not very bright, and I broke out for a good, 2 weeks. Like I still have little, I think there's like 3 or 4 little bumps left from this product. So no, I would never purchase anything from this brand again, probably. Part of that was probably my fault, but no. Like if that does that to my face, I don't. Okay, this is the Sephora Waterproof Eye Makeup Remover, the Makeup Eraser. I believe Andrea sent this to me in our little mini swap, and this is my favorite eye makeup remover at the moment. And the full size, which I do have right here, that I finished up as well. So I finished this one up, and then I moved on to my little sample guy here. But this full size, well, this isn't the full size. There's one that's like huge, but I think this one's like $10. So it's super cheap, but get the one that's, you know, like the bi-layer that has the blue on the bottom and the clear on the top. Get that, and that's the one you have to shake up and use a cotton round with. So this is amazing. I love it. I absolutely love it. I have a little pack of EcoTools loofahs. They're facial sponges. What you do, they're little round disc things, and they're really flat, and then you get them wet and they kind of puff up, but they're really nice at exfoliating. So these are lovely. I don't think I've seen them around at my Walmart lately, but if I do, I would totally purchase them again. Right now I'm using like a glove that you kind of like can scrub around on your face. I think they're essentially supposed to be used for your body, but I use them for my face, so that's what I'm using. But if I can find those little loofah things, I'll get those in the future. This is a sample. I think this came from, I want to say Ipsy. The, what is this? Kula SPF 20 Mineral Sunscreen, but it's a tinted moisturizer, and I used this, oh god, this stuff smelled so bad. Like, it's bad. It was so bad that I couldn't even have it up around my nose. So I actually had to use this on my neck and chest for sunscreen. And it kind of helped to, like, blend the, like, face makeup or bronzer that I was using down through my neck and stuff. Because this was slightly tinted. Like, it wasn't extremely tinted, but just slightly. So since I had the SPF in it, I just used it like in this region right here, and it was okay. I would not purchase that again because it stinks. This came out of the June Ipsy bag, I believe. This is the Avene Eau Thermal Spring Water. It's just a water spray. You literally spray water on your face. So while this was nice, I don't think that I would purchase it because the full size is like 17 bucks, and I really don't want to spend $17 on water with aerosol, like an aerosol water. So what I found at Bed Bath & Beyond, they have this little contraption that you can pour oil in it, and then you pump it, and then you can spray your, it's like a cooking spray. You can use your own oil to make a cooking spray can. So what I was thinking, I could put water and like glycerin or something. Like I could make my own MAC Fix Plus, or I could just put spring water in it, and then I'm going to have my own. So I'm thinking about going and purchasing that. Okay, moving on. I'm almost done, I promise. I have some perfume samples and then I'm on to the makeup and then I'm finished. So I went through this. This is the knockoff version. I can't remember where this came from. I think it might have been Walgreens? Possibly. I don't quite know. I think it was Walgreens though. This is the In Style Designer Mist Ed Hardy, an impression of the Christian Audigier Ed Hardy. It's a body mist for women. Anyway, this smells like the Ed Hardy perfume, the one that's in the pink bottle. I love that perfume. So this was a super cheap version. And then you don't have people looking at you like, oh, you're using Ed Hardy. So I really like this thing. It was like $6. I'd probably go back and purchase another one. Yes, and actually I probably will. I have a really teeny sample of this Escada Born in Paradise. Escada is just too sweet for me. I'm never going to purchase another full-size Escada perfume before. This is the Harvey Prince Hello perfume. Just a little sample of it. I love this, and the reason why I loved it is because it smells like Viva La Juicy, the Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy. So if I can find this for cheaper than $60 a bottle, I will probably purchase this in the future. I also finished a DKNY Be Delicious perfume. I do like this perfume. I think if I can find it at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something, I would definitely purchase that in the future. And then this is the Daisy by Marc Jacobs, and I already own this perfume. I just went through the sample, so I like that perfume as well. Alright, on to the makeup. So I have a little sample here. This is it's kind of like a skincare and makeup sample. This is the Clinique Even Better Eyes Dark Circle Corrector. The thing about this is that it's tinted and you put it on underneath your makeup. You put this on at nighttime before you go to bed as like your last step. And this essentially just gets rid of your dark circles. I love this stuff so much that in October, when Clinique does the bonus bags again, like the bonus time where you get the gift with purchase, that's when I'm going to purchase this. So I get a huge bag of goodies along with getting this. So love that stuff. Alright, next I have a MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Cream Cup. I lost this, but then I found it and it's all the way down. This is the little plastic stopper here. I might dig the lipstick out of here, but currently I do have enough empty MAC products that I could take 6 in and get a new lipstick anyway. I don't know. I'll probably dig out some of this, but I love this shade. It's a lovely shade. Okay, then I have the Rimmel Scandaleyes Nude Liner. This is what I put in my waterline right down here. And this guy is dead. You can see like its insides came out and everything. So love this. I have repurchased it and I will continue to repurchase it. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes in liner in the shade 0L, which is just their black one. Now you look at this and you're like, oh, you didn't use it all the way up. Yeah, it's because this little the pencil lead in here dried up, detached from the glue on the inside, and fell out onto the ground. So no, I put it back in here and it went in my Empties bag because I'm not so that's in the Empties. I have this what is this? Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum. This is just in the shade Black. Now, this is really gray and not black at all. I think part of the problem is that I got just the black one and not the ultra black, but regardless, it's not black enough. There's one swatch which looks kind of dark, but I mean, if you compare between my eyeliner and this is just because it's been sitting here. Part of the problem is just it's like gray. I don't understand. I should have gotten the ultra black, but they didn't have it at the time. But anyway, this is just going in the trash because it's not dark enough for me. I have to have a really dark black line. So I mean, that just looks gray. It really does. Like in the viewfinder or whatever, it looks black, but this is gray. It's going in the Empties bin here. I finally finished my Rimmel Exaggerate Lip Liner in East End Snob. This was exciting. I used this with my, oh, what the heck? What is it? There's a little bit left here. Let me swatch it for you. Sure looks pretty swatched. That's it. It's just really dark on my lips, and I'm not a fan of lip liners in the first place because I buy my lipsticks in the shade that I buy them because I like the shade that they are. Like, when I put a lip liner down on, it changes the shade of them, and I'm not into that. Like, no. Yeah, it's... I can't even talk. Lip liners are so frustrating. So, no, I will not purchase this lip liner again in the future. I will not purchase any lip liner again in the future unless it's MAC Cherry lip liner. Anyway, I used this with my Project Pan lipstick. That's how I used it up. So this was an item out of my items that I want to use up for 2014. So I'm going to set this one aside and put that... What did I do to my hair? I just flipped it out of the way. I'm setting that aside, and I'll do an update on those items in like a month or something. Okay, and then this is a little sample of the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I got this out of my Birchbox, but this little sample here, this lasted for a good 3 months. So I really recommend the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Get the clear one. The colored ones are kind of tricky to work with. I might hang on to this because this little brush here, it's a lot nicer than the brush that comes in the full size. So I might hang on to it and just clean it off every time. I don't know. I'll set it aside. I have 2 mascaras here because they've been alive for over a year and it's time for them to die. This is the Prestige My Blackest Lashes. This is amazing. This is a very nice mascara, or it was until now. Like, it's kind of clumpy and gloopy. I think this is about $6 at Rite Aid. I would repurchase that in the future. This is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. This is amazing. This mascara is, I believe it's $2. It's either $1.99 or $2.99. Not quite sure, but this is a wonderful mascara. It's extremely volumizing, and it does give my lashes some length, which I do need because I have some little short, stubby guys on my eyes. So, love this mascara as well. And then I have a little sample here of the Bare Minerals Original Foundation with the SPF of 15 in the shade Fairly Light. I even took out the sifter to get the stuff out, and now it's lodged in there and I can't get it open. So but anyway, that's what the color looked like. This is a perfect shade match for my skin, and I would consider purchasing Bare Minerals, just the original formula again, but as long as it's in the shade that's my shade. Okay, and then I also finished this little guy here. This is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in the shade Ivory. I got this at my CCO, and I actually dropped it and snapped the lid piece off so it didn't close all the way. Didn't close tightly, it just flipped open and closed. So I used it up as fast as I could, and it was gone like the first day of July, I believe. Or maybe it was gone in the first week of July. So that is what it looked like. I just used it right in the inner corner because it kind of left like a wet finish. But I wouldn't purchase that again in the future. I'm going to set that aside because that's also part of my items I wanted to use up for 2014. And then my last item is really near and dear to my heart. This is a new favorite that I've discovered, and I absolutely love it. This is the Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in the shade Highlight. And this stuff is amazing. I love it. I don't use this as a highlighter though. I use this to set the center of my face, so I have like a glowy look in the center of my face. But yeah, that's what the pan looks like. Let's see if maybe I can get a kind of. It just has a really subtle, beautiful glow. So yeah, there it is. Those are my empties, and I thank you guys so much for watching.